this Rob. Obviously, this is what we'd expect. The Joker main has made quite a lot of upsets and big bracket runs in the last few years. Going to make his name yet again in this Supernova.
It's one of the things about Joker is that Joker can just go full-on aggressive. And the thing is about Rob is that when you're not the one juggling, you are the one getting juggled. So, and that's the thing for Omega. Omega's very, technical with a lot of his combo strings and combo lines here. So we'll see how exactly it's going to go. But I like the idea of what KDHD is doing so far, trying to control center stage. But the Tetrakarn is going to give Arsene time to shine as Omega finds that beautifully spaced down air.
Yeah, the control is all Omega's right now. Once Arsene comes out, we've got so much. I mean, you saw that Rebels guard into the immediate Tetrakarn to set up that offstage potential, and then it's these big meaty hits from Arsene that are coming behind Joker's own that make things more dangerous for Rob, who's a big body.
The thing is, though, I mean, KDHD not too far behind, right? I mean, can get Joker above 100, but the problem is Nerf. I mean, it seems like Omega's always got a string in the back pocket ready to be thrown, right? Like, all right, grappling hook, and we'll just figure it out next. And one of the things that a lot of people love about Joker in general is this freestyling, right? I could just kind of press buttons, and then you kind of panic, and now you're still taking all this damage.
It's it's the custom combos. Like, honestly, you can do whatever you want with Joker, even if you don't bring them right back down with the the grounded up special. You can still hit them with the grappling hook itself. Like, there's so many different routes and ways you can play this character, and we see it with like the drag downs on the platform, the down guns, Omega just dancing around KDHD, and this is looking like it could be a 3-stock.
Yeah, not looking too good, right? But all we really need is one of those rotor arms, down throw into an up smash.
We need to breathe.
We also need to breathe, but that's the thing, right? We didn't even see Arsene last stock. A lot of players will say like, oh, Joker's just waits for Arsene, but Omega is just so fluid in his movement that he's really able to just do whatever he wants, and that's kind of what we saw. I mean, going all the way out there here. KDHD, though, now putting himself in a weird situation here. Here comes Arsene, though. The up air is going to be able to do it, just clipping off the left side of the arm, and now we'll see how Omega's going to be able to at least extend this lead a little further.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of mentioned it, it's not just Arsene here, right? Like, stock 2 was pretty much all base Joker. Like, no Arsene on that second stock against KDHD. So, I mean, I don't know. It definitely felt like now that we have a really, we're really close to Arsene, this might just be one interaction away. We just got to see what KDHD does to avoid some of this stuff. And once we, I don't know, playing right into Omega's hands, I feel like.
You feel like what?
I feel
what
like.
What are you feeling like?
I feel like it's. Oh my! I don't know. It feels like Omega is just top playering right now. It feels like you just have that fundamental knowledge of what to do in these situations, and you have kind of forced KDHD to panic in these clutch situations where, I mean, you got to have the shot calling, and if you don't, then Omega is gonna be able to pick up the slack.
I think also nerf just the fact that Omega has the nerves on KDHD down pat, because every single time throughout down special Rebels guard, it was just like, oh, I know exactly when you're going to start pushing buttons into me here. But
and it's doing it on the platform too, right? So it's like a lot of people do like grounded Rebels guard, but when you do it on the platform, you are giving them a false sense of security. You are making them think like, oh, I'm on the platform, you can swing. But no, Rebels guard comes right out and you get a free Arsene bar.
Yeah, absolutely. This game too, though, so far so good for KDHD. Looking a lot more even. Arsene was out really early, but look at these weird down airs.
No, I love it. It's tech forcing.
Yeah, or something, right? But KDHD going to be able to pull out, but ran right into a charge up smash from Omega.
Please.
That one's got to hurt, but here we go. Finding a little bit more promise, and Omega not going to be able to find that grappling hook back onto the stage. So it's even right now, but I mean, Omega didn't like that. Taking KDHD on a whole tour around the stage right now after a brutal 50%.
Right, and then lets the Nair come right in front of you and then just boom into the Rebels guard. Don't worry even about it a little bit. So far we're getting the down throw bears, these bread and butters, like with the Arsene, these are the bread and butters that will kill you if you let this happen.
Yeah, and honestly, KDHD trying to do what he can, right, which is just run out the Arsene meter. But the problem is that Joker can go up there and challenge you whether you like it or not here. Still, Omega not going to have Arsene for much too longer here. He gets the reverse hit of the grappling hook. Did you see that?
This is great. Omega just makes up the game as he goes.
He does.
But we love that because it's like right now you're styling on this ledge guard and just trying to figure out how to get out of this potential reversal. KDHD sets the gyro, tries to go for the laser, but Omega has already overtaken.
It just doesn't feel safe no matter what option you do on the way down here. The up smash not going to be enough just yet. It'll alleviate some pressure, but it brings Omega a minute closer to Arsene here. Fall back air through the platform here, and now KDHD has to find a way to not only get this stock, get rid of Arsene, which is going to be online right now here, but then you have to get another stock after that. It's a very tall order to go for here. Finds the F tilt, and now Omega trying to line up to just get a very decisive finisher here. Grabs the gyro, but still KDHD doing an amazing job of trying to fight himself out of the corner, but it is going to be the Arsene from center stage, that up air, that's going to send Omega into the next round. 2-0, I mean, it's pretty decisively.
Yeah, Omega just had the air-to-air dominance that entire set. I mean, anytime, you could see at the very end, like, KDHD was trying to play a little bit more grounded, especially in the ledge.